for joining me. You are in the zone, the gaming zone, with Lacan, and we are back in Noble Legacy. Where we left off, we just got finished the tutorial part of the game. I thought it was going to be more of a storyline style, where we progress through different tiers and they unlock, different aspects of the game. But apparently the bit that I played was just the tutorial piece, and then after that it kind of just lets you play your game, the game that you started here. So I started a new one. First off, I guess I should say I should apologize that it's taking me so long to get this one up, but they did have an issue that appears to be resolved where I kept getting kicked out of the game. So every time I play, and it was just at random times, my character, I would get kicked out of the game. The game would crash, close. I would load up the game and my character would be stuck in the storehouse in the floor, and just various things like that. So I wasn't able to play the game. The game wasn't playable for a long period of time. So I couldn't do a recording on it. But that appears to be all fixed. They've put out a few patches since then, so it seems to be running nicely. I haven't gotten kicked since I've been in. I went ahead and started a new game because in the last game, although I could just play it, I accidentally deleted this thing and I couldn't get it back. Now I could have probably progressed the game and then got to where I can do the farm plots, but it's been a while since I have been in it, so I kind of wanted to get myself re-familiar with it. So I did play through and got this thing all going. So we got the church up, we have the church house going. I went with a similar design. I changed it up just a little bit, but similar design as the last one. The only thing that I've done so far, and I didn't do it on camera, was I built this library right here. Speaking of, let's see if I can do it. I'm okay with that though. Anyways, so I went ahead and got a research desk and I put it in here. This became the library. After that, I had a set of people that I was looking to try to get in, but now we got the timer actually active, so I keep getting new people periodically. So we have a couple of people. On the last one that I looked at, they had a desire for a tavern with this decoration score of 20. So I did kind of start on the framework of the tavern, but I hadn't completed it, so I'll do that here with you guys. Okay.
No news is good news, I reckon. Hey, how's
So,
it going then?
I kind of started on a framework for the tavern. So we got our library here. I think I may just extend the porch a little bit. I'm not sure if I like that. Anyways, I don't have anybody for the library yet. And as you saw with this right now, until the timer changes, both the people that can actually do scholar stuff, research, They need a tavern. they need to drink. So I'm gonna have to hold off on that. I have the library, but I don't really have a place for the librarian to lay their head. So we got buildings. We do have one spot here, and we do have a spot here in the church as well. But I do want to get a couple more houses up for the tavern, and then another one for the librarian. So let's go ahead and work on those things now. I was going to use this space here. These spaces look like they previously had something on it, but it has this supply cart right here. So I'm gonna leave this spot alone just in case something opens up for this area that might make sense with that supply cart. But let me see. We got a library over there. This looks like a spot for a ranch house, I guess. I think I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna move people around a little bit. I do kind of wanna build them houses that are pretty close to where they work at. I don't know if it matters, but it kind of helps me to kind of organize like who's doing what. So I'm gonna build some houses kind of in and around the areas that these guys are working, and then assign them to that, so that, like I said, it just makes it a little easier for me to figure out who is doing what, who lives where, and all that stuff in case I need to find them or whatever. So Okay, so we got 2 houses built. That should free up 2 beds, so at least 4 more villagers. What I'm going to do now. Actually, let me check, make sure to chop down this tree. Let's get this down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and name both of these new houses. I'll name it something related to the job. This one will probably be the lumber house, the other one the forager house. And y'all know this, like, this is essentially what I did on the last video, but again, like, this has just helped me to better organize, or you know, to better manage my villagers. So let's go to buildings. It should be the last house that I did. This one should be the, let's go to status. We'll do the lumber house, and this one will be the forager house. Okay. And so from there we can come to these and see what these guys each are doing, potentially. So I'm gonna have to separate some of these people, unfortunately.
A
We'll
warm
put you over
roof over
here.
my head. It's not much, but it is enough.
And just almost by herself. I'm about to see where she's at. Ethel is, I think Thomas is the forager, right? So we'll come to forager. Yeah, it's Thomas. Oh, and Ethel doesn't have a job. She's jobless. So let's see what Ethel is good at, and we'll assign her somewhere. I was probably planning on assigning her as a forager, but we'll see here in a second. House. We got Ethel and Thomas together. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and put both of them here. And then go to villager, Ethel. Yeah, she's jobless. Details. Status. Okay. So that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and assign her to be a forager. Alright. We only have one lumberjack. So that gives us at least one empty house. These houses, let's see. Go ahead and track this one. Alma is staying in this house. Is like way over here. That would be the tavern house. This empty house now is over here. This would probably be a better store / librarian house. Okay, and then that's the other house right there. So actually got one person over in this area. Harold. We're going to put Homa in with Harold. We'll make theirs the storehouse. Pour Homa over there. Put over here. They could use a little bit more in the way of decoration, so come here. I'm gonna run out of planks here pretty soon, if I'm not already. Now we have this one here. This one we're tracking. We're gonna call this the librarian house. And then this one over here will be the tavern house. Okay. Nice. So let's see what we got for recruits. We only got two. So the loner and disciplined. Spends free time at the library or temple. Okay. Let's go ahead and negotiate for her. We need to get that tavern up because we are missing out some people, some good people, because we don't have it. Okay. So that's Margaret. We'll get her into the librarian house and then into the library. So she's a loner, and a loner is happy when there's two or less. So, and then I got this room kind of set up with each one having a little privacy. I wasn't able to get this other one. I ran out of planks, but I'm gonna get this one up in a similar setup here. So that will be under services, right? Research desk. Let's get the chair. Blue light. Okay. So we potentially could have two librarians in here. I think we still have to upgrade it. Let's see. So we got the library. Yeah, it just has one. But we can come here and we can upgrade the tier for 200. 200 gold. How much gold do I have? Oh, there it is on the bottom left. I got plenty. So I'm not ready to do 2 librarians yet. So I'm gonna save my money for now. Level up something that might be a little bit more important to level up. But let's go ahead and work on building that tavern up. Actually, let me take a look at the recruits we got. So we got Elizabeth and we got Josephine. Because we do need somebody that will be able to help with the lumber, because we need some planks. And I've been having to go back and do planks myself. So, let's go ahead and negotiate for Josephine. Checked it. She had good strength too. I'll hold off. Alright. So I was thinking of making this the entry right to the tavern. This bit was already here. So it was intended to be something else. I'm just not sure what. But let's do this. Structure. Do that. And let me take a look at some of the items that you need for the tavern. I'm not even sure we have what we need for the tavern yet. Now that I think about it, I may not be able to do the tavern. Probably be under services, not production, right? Service. Yeah, I can't even do the tavern. Make stews, soups, and broths for your tavern. No, I don't have a barrel tap. So.
A good day, is it?
So, yep, that was now I can probably still go ahead and make the tavern. Let's get the shell of it down. It's a good spot. There seems to be an order of precedence with some of the stuff that you can build, because I find it like really difficult with some things to get them placed. after I've placed something else down. So typically if I go back and I remove what looks like is causing it to be blocked, then I can usually place it down pretty easily. So if you have trouble, if you find like you're having trouble placing something, it's possible that there's something blocking it. So if you kind of pay attention to that, you can probably figure out exactly what it is that's causing you grief and get that removed and be good to go. Be able to place it pretty easy after that. See what Thomas has. Okay. Says our foragers have located some interesting berries outside the town. We think they are safe to eat, but are unsure what to do with them. Okay, I guess let's see this. Event success. Peculiar berries. The foragers made some unique wine for all to try. It was lovely. Okay. Alright, I came over here for early ones. Let's see. Before I start, let's see if we got any. Oh, what's this? This villager can perform any kind of job. It's Genevieve. I love that name. Loner bookworm. Dang, she could do any kind of job. Dang. Tavern, decoration scores, stew pot. I can't get her. And that one needs a tavern as well.
I wonder what tomorrow will
So
bring.
this is the only one we can go for, and we do kind of, she's arrogant, we don't like that. I
Hey,
really
how's
need
it
somebody
going
to
then?
start on, yeah. Need somebody to be a sawyer. So we'll go ahead and get her, and hopefully she doesn't cause us too much issues. Okay. So Amabel.
Hey, how's it going then?
you to the lumber house. And then woodcutter. There we go. Hopefully she doesn't get too upset. But we definitely need more of this. Not enough lumber. What? I actually used all of planks, the logs as well. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and make some planks for a while, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Back, let's go ahead and put this up in the storage. So we got mushrooms in the area, but it doesn't look like they're gathering mushrooms. I wonder if I do need to go ahead and upgrade the forge. It should be gathering mushrooms, but they have not been. So let's see. Oh, so we need 2 foraging baskets. That's fine. Production. Foragers baskets. Oops. And let's. Okay. Forager maintenance. Let's go ahead and upgrade the tier. I don't know what that did. But it looks like I gotta upgrade the tier again. So it made it so I could get an extra forager. But we don't have a high decoration score here. There we go. Decoration score is 100. Alright, we got our... Nice. She's working on saw and stuff. That's fantastic. Let's get over here. I may make that tavern slightly bigger. Maybe. Or not, sorry. I may make that tavern house slightly bigger. Not the tavern, I think it's going to be pretty big as it is. But, oh yeah, that's right. I was doing decorations in here. Okay. So we got the tavern built up. Again, I don't know for sure, you know, how it's going to look down here for the kitchen area. I may have some seating down here as well, but I want to get the kitchen area in before I decide if or where I'm going to put seating down here. So all in all, I don't think it's too bad looking. I think it looks decent. I do need a door. Not there. There. Maybe some blinds. I think I got the decoration score up pretty high over here. So yeah, the decoration and structure score should be pretty good. So I'm gonna hold off on doing anything else. I'm gonna keep it open. Let's see. We've had somebody doing research for a while now. Let me see what is coming from that. So if I hit research, I haven't chosen to do anything. So we got market stalls. We got the tavern. So if I select that, it says research requirements not met. Oh, so I just have to research it. Okay. Dang. She's been sitting around doing nothing. So we'll want a bar and cook pot, and then L basket. Okay. So she'll go in and research that. I'm wondering now if I should go ahead and get another person on the research. So let's go ahead and look at our recruits. Oh, we got more recruits. Simon, jack of all trades? No. Oh, he's an artisan. These guys are tradesmen. This is an artisan. These two still want a tavern. Still working on it. Alright, and what else do we have? We can get somebody else to help with foraging. But there's a musician. Spends 3 times in a tavern and wants to play music on a stage. Well, let's check our storehouse, see how we're doing with oops, sorry. Fish and oh man, we got a ton of berries. Still, like, this is what I gathered. So we still don't have mushrooms coming in. And we got a ton of fish. So I don't really need any additional villagers for those items. I can get potentially another seller. Let's see. Oh no, we can't because it requires a tavern. This one can be a blacksmith, a tailor, a weaver, or acolyte. I guess we'll hold off.
At least the weather's holding steady.
I'm glad that chair's not in the way. What is she doing though? Okay. She's working hard for us, that's all. That's all she's doing. Alright, well. Let's see how she's progressing on that. Just get an idea of how long it might take. Oh wow, she's already almost halfway, or she's already over halfway. What else do we got on here? So, right now we're working on this. Yeah, I think actually we might need another. We might need somebody else on research, I think. Oh, I can't get this until I get to this. Hamlet. So here's our kingdom. Our kingdom right now is just a homestead. Morale is only 67%. So the next rank is Hamlet, and it requires the tavern in order to go up to that. Page 2, we have the log pile. We can get a loom. What we need for that, or we need Hamlet for that. Garrison for a weapon rack.
At least the weather's
Okay, so we can do that now. A rack for storing and displaying weapons. We don't have guards right now, so what is that? Oh, research complete. So we can do the tavern now, right? Sweet. Okay. So on page 3, we have the forager, we have this. We need Hamlet for the next tier stuff. Hunting would be nice to do. And then let's see. Okay. So we just need to get to that next tier to Hamlet before we can do anything else. We can do this now. So I'll go ahead and have them do that since we don't have anything else that we can research at the moment. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we can do with that services, right?
Well, not
so
many.
we could do the stew pot, make stews, soups, and broths for your tavern. Villagers will serve themselves provided food has been prepared. Anything else? Market storage. Oh, rustic bar. This rustic bar is key to taverns. Patrons can go up and order food and drinks from here. Okay. Alright, so we have this. I'm assuming dropping this will give us the tavern. Or
Even the birds
maybe it takes both the rustic bar and the stew pot. So let's go ahead and head over here and do that.
It is a bit dull.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get this placed. We'll start with the rustic bar. I'm assuming that it will go something like this.
I've no complaints. Well, not many.
Okay, so now we're a hamlet. And let's get this. It snaps into place like right there. Let's get that down, come on.
A fine day, plain and simple.
There we go. Tavern tier level can be upgraded already. Alright, so we can go ahead and get a couple seats down here. Maybe. Nice. So we got the weapon rack completed. Let's go ahead and see what let's go ahead and see what recruits we have. Okay. Productive and a barfly. This one can do blacksmithing, tailoring, weaving. Alright, so this guy can be a blacksmith, a tailor, a weaver, or an acolyte. So the only issue with her is she's a peasant, and I don't really have anything that I can do with a peasant. I don't have a weaver set, but I can make one. I do have the weaving table.
I wonder what tomorrow will bring.
But I don't have materials for weaving anything. I can take them for now and then set them as an acolyte for now until we can use them. I'll do that. Let's go and do Agent 50. And then we'll go and put him with the acolyte. I need to help out there for now. Now we need somebody for here. Can I do any cooking? Not enough.
The quiet is nice, but I could use some excitement from time to time.
So actually, can a peasant do serving? Lumberjack, forager, fisher, sawyer, farmer, animal handling, and a hunter. Okay, so there's my tavern there. We just got to get somebody to man it. We do have this farm here that they gave us. Let me look here and see if we unlocked anything else. Actually, let me double check. So Kingdom. Oh, wait. Okay, so the next rank is Village. We're at Hamlet right now. To get to Village, we need to have a population of 12. Okay. So we got a lot of everything that we need. We got just about everything that we need here. We just need, what, one more person? And then we can go up to a village. And it's automatic. I don't do anything. So... the only problem that I see right now is that my guys aren't going to get mushrooms. That's the only issue that I'm seeing. Select a crop below. Let's uncheck that. This is wheat. That's flax. So we can get the weaver going. If we grew some flax. Can't do anything with the wheat just yet, so let's go ahead and do this flax. I'll go ahead and apply it to all of them. I haven't figured out how to do how to change what we're growing in this. So what do? I'm tending to the crops now. It says 10%. I can't make a farm though. So I can't like, well, I mean, I guess these are farms, but I don't think I could sign anybody to it. So I kind of got to do that manually.
At least the weather's holding steady.
So I come here, production. So you got the farmlands right here. We don't have anything else in it. Structure. Nothing new there. Check production. Got those down. So, yeah, I don't see anything new from there. I know we got some research to do. Nothing new there. Now we can do a weapon rack. Okay, so let's check the research. We can do this L and casket. We don't have anything to make L. Maybe we could have made some with the wheat. Let's see, something that we can do now. We got the loom. We're gonna need that. Furnace and ores, we need that. Then on page 3, oh, honey. Herb planters. Okay. So this is where we can go ahead and get the farming tech learned. Okay. So I'll get them started on honey. That thing says coming soon, dang it. We're at a hamlet, but it's not available. Neither is that. We can do farmhouse, I guess. We'll do that. Get started on that. We'll come to recruits. Hey, we got Genevieve back. She can perform any job. Loner, bookworm. So I think I may have her be. Yeah, let's get her. We'll get her as the other librarian. Look how much she's like. Look how much we're having to pay her. Oh look, it says she's a noble. So I'll make that offer. Get her in. This guy is productive and a barfly. We got him again. So, I mean, we're going to need another one, but we don't really have anybody. Oh man. Dang. Both of these guys will be good, but I don't really have anything that I can do with them right now. I think we just leveled up actually. Let's check Kingdom. Yeah, we made it up to a village now. So we got more stuff we could research. So here we need improved tavern, improved church. It says required foundry. Oh. So we won't even be able to get up to town yet. Because we'd be missing this one. Let's go ahead and get Genevieve to the library house. And then we'll go ahead and get her working in the library after we upgrade it. So, can I do 2 now? Yep. Oh wait. Quarters. Oh, I can't put her in there. So we just upgraded it to another tier. And it's quarters again. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so let's go ahead and put her in the storehouse then. Put her as a merchant. Can we level up the houses at all? So maintenance can, but you need tier 2 structural parts. Oh, so like some kind of bricks to it and a table. They probably need a bigger place too. Okay, well. This is still at 10%, so if I hit E, I guess he'll work on tending this.
No news is good
Looks
news,
like
I
it.
reckon. No news is good news, I reckon.
Okay, and now I can harvest it. So this is definitely not something for me. I say that because, like, I have to stay here to do this each time, so we'll definitely need to get a villager cracking on that. So we'll check out. Research hasn't even started for the plots yet. That's unfortunate. And I probably need to go over there and boost up the decoration on them. And you know what? I didn't even think about it. Let me come here and pull the storehouse, or actually at the library house. Let's go ahead and pull Genevieve out of there. And then let's take her out of this. She wasn't happy there. And we'll put her in the tavern. Yep. And then we'll go ahead and put her in the tavern house. There we go. Their decoration score up. Thomas has something for us. We'll go ahead and we'll run over there and see what he needs, and then oh, this number is actually going down. So you can only harvest once per season. That's interesting, because these were they started out at 10%, and it went down a little bit. Even the one that I had completed that was at 100% went down a little bit. So I'm wondering if that's time or because seasons are changing. Already tended to recently. So because these aren't at 10%, when I tend to them, it takes it up 90%. And since it's not 100%, I can only tend to it. Okay, so now I can get this up the rest of the way. Mushroom stew was added to crafting storage. Oh, so she made some stew. Nice.
A fine day, plain and simple.
She's working and she just came and sat in her chair. What? Okay, so it looks like I can actually come over here and help research as well. So, let's see, she got the plot tools almost finished. I need 3 more. Can I, while she's doing that, which one? Which one should I go for? Tie box. So if I research that, does that stop the other one? It does. Okay. So if I come over here, there we go. So there we go. We got the plotting tools, so I can start making farmland, it looks like. Let's go ahead and research this. So that just takes it up like a point. Okay. I think we've done a lot for this video. We got the tavern built. We got somebody currently working to cook food. Oh, there we go.
A quiet day is a blessing, even if it is a bit.
Mushroom stew has been added to inventory, so get this flax in there.
I wonder how the crops are faring this season.
What did you just put in? Oh, so she's using the mushrooms that I got. Wonder why they're still not doing mushrooms. Let's run over here and check. There isn't that one. Oh, we got some mushrooms. Look at that. I did make some other stores, so they're probably spreading it out. Okay, so we still just only have the two mushrooms. I know there's a bunch around, so yeah, we're working on the tithe. Then we can go ahead and get. You see on the bottom left it says a visitor wasn't able to tithe, so we can get that down and potentially make more money. So now we got the farmland. I just want to look at it really fast. So production, yeah, so we got the farmland right now. So we can come over here and place these in here. Snap them into place. happen, right? So, got actually a whole lot done. Surprisingly, we got our tavern. We upgraded our town. We got this new farm plots. And let's see, can we... So if we go to buildings, farming, oh my god. Farming, we still only have the fishery and the forager. So there is a bit that we are missing with the farm. So let's come over here right quick. Oh. Here. So we see we need this, which is what we just got finished placing. And then we need the farmer's tool bench, potentially. Okay. So we got this weaver's workbench. We got so much. Ooh, and farm stores too. So that's probably the purpose of this space right here, is to build some kind of building to store the farm tools and the storage. So I'll go ahead and get that created for the next video. But that's going to do it for this video today. Again, we did a lot. We got the tavern built, like I said before. We have a library. We got somebody actively researching. We have now gotten the farm plots. They increased our village level, or our kingdom level to village. And it looks like that's going to be the max that you can go for right now in this gameplay. But yeah, that looks like that's going to be it for the video for today. Look at that, we got our tithe box. I'll go ahead and get that placed.
How's it going then?
Here, but Noble Legacy, really fun game, really fun little city builder.
I wonder what tomorrow will bring.
Not so much a survival game, but definitely a city builder crafting game. I love their building mechanics. They don't have a whole lot of pieces to it, and it does get a little bit glitchy when trying to connect certain pieces, but it looks like a lot of that is due to, like, if there being like a piece or something that's in the way that's causing issues with getting that place potentially. So that's something definitely we could work around. But what they have so far is really good, really nice. I like the management aspect of it. Getting the villagers to do certain tasks that all seem to work pretty smoothly. We have the person in here in the tavern cooking, and we hadn't got a chance to look at that. Of course, they're not here. So she's probably out trying to get some mushrooms. They'll probably run right by her. And we got people here just kind of... This place is a little cramped. I may take this table and move it over a little bit more, or maybe even take it out completely. I think with the amount of villagers that we have right now, 3 tables plus these 2, and then I may do some 1 or 2 downstairs. Should be plenty for what they need. And there's Genevieve. Where you going? Where you going? So the next step will be to be able to start making some alcohol, some beer, and then getting the farm part, and then getting the farming worked out. I think, like I said, I think I just need to build a building that holds the tools and the storage, and then we can go ahead and get somebody assigned to that. I think so. I'll work on that and get that going probably for the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like, please level up this video by hitting the like button, and then if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe. And then until next time, come back, join me again as we level up, one game, one video at a time. This is Lacan, signing out. Peace out, everybody. Later.